India has reaffirmed its position as Sri Lanka's largest trading partner, countering claims by the Chinese embassy that China had overtaken India in bilateral trade with Colombo. The Indian High Commissioner to Sri Lanka, Santosh Shah, cited data from India's Commerce Ministry showing the total India-Sri Lanka trade had reached $6.407 billion in 2025. This, remember, comes after a Chinese embassy spokesperson claimed that China-Sri Lanka trade stood at $5.5 billion last year. India says the latest figures clearly place it ahead as Sri Lanka's top trading partner, highlighting the growing economic significance of ties between New Delhi and Colombo. India also pointed to the sharp rise in Sri Lankan exports to underline the strength of the partnership. According to Santosh Shah, Sri Lankan exports to India rose from $689 million in 2020 to $1.53 billion in 2025. India is now the second largest destination for Sri Lankan exports. Santosh Shah added that exports from Sri Lanka to India have increased more than 30 times since the Indo-Lanka Free Trade Agreement came into force in 2000. India remains one of the biggest investors in Sri Lanka and continues to play a major role in supporting the island nation's economic recovery after the 2022 financial crisis. Beyond trade numbers, India is now pushing for deeper economic integration with Sri Lanka through stronger connectivity projects. Santosh Shah has advocated expanding cooperation beyond the existing free trade agreement and has called for direct road, rail and ferry links between the two countries. India sees connectivity as a key driver for boosting trade, investment and long-term regional integration. The latest exchange over trade data comes amid broader strategic competition between India and China for economic influence in Sri Lanka, a country that remains critical to the Indian Ocean region.